Hey, word sport. Salute. Salute. Yo, man. Y'all already know who it is. Mr. 6K, Mr. Battlethon. Um, I see there's a little back and forth between uh, Ines and the Battle Academy, right? I've come across this conversation several times amongst my business partners in the battle rap field. Um, and we've definitely spoken about this before. There's so many different ways business will be conducted, but you have to understand and figure out how you have to conduct it. You, you have to figure out how. Why? Right? Salute the Stiz in the Battle Academy. You know what I mean? I've been there a few times. Love their events. Had the opportunity to be on stage with J400 and Shotgun Suge when Suge battled Vodka in Philly. You understand? So salute the Stiz in the academy. Salute the Ness. I've interacted with Ness so many times within the past, I want to say 6 or 7 months. I've filmed every battle that Ness had on Gates of the Garden for this year. Every battle Ness had this year on Gates of the Garden, I filmed. Ness, I filmed battles from Ness last year as well too. I filmed battles with Ness in 2019, the second year that Gates of the Garden was active. They were founded in 2018. Gates of the Garden was founded in 2018. Let me say that again. In 2018, Gates of the Garden was founded by Dre Dennis and CeeLo. Okay? So I see Ness is saying what his opponent was being paid for a deposit was 3 times more than what he was being offered, right? He said a few different things in that video. And the way he spoke like the person who was very upset. Um, he said, y'all are offering these dudes URL prices and you can't even cover my outfit. And he wasn't trying to say it to be cocky, but he was basically saying, like, this is crazy. One thing he also said, like, they're not even from here. And you're paying these dudes URL prices. I'm from here. I've been here putting on for the city. And y'all are trying to pay me pennies. And I've spoken about this several times in the past few months. This topic rather, always comes up. And it's about value. Um, it's about value. It's about capitalism. It's about foolish business mistakes. You know, um, everybody has to be fed properly. You know, when when dealing with artists, you're gonna gauge an artist based upon the work that they put in, who they've battled most recently, and how consistent they are. Do they choke? Do they stumble? What am I gonna get off of this investment? I wasn't physically there for the conversation or anything that ensued between Ness and the Battle Rap Academy or the Battle Academy. But what I learned from that, just listening to the both of them, is that whatever number it is that they offered him, he didn't feel like that was something he would get from, number one, the Battle Academy, because they're in his city. And number two, that's probably a number that's way too low when he knows he's battling Geechee Gotti. So, for instance, or not even Geechee Gotti, pardon me, when he knows that he's battling, period. When he knows he's battling a big name, right? So, RBE, he just battled RBE. What was that? Let's look that up. That was Enes versus who is this? Enes versus that's right. Enes versus Mac Myron. Fire battle. Amazing battle from both of them. Ness, to me personally, I feel like Ness got it. Me personally, Ness got it, hands down. And Mac Myron is one of my top dogs. Like if I had 10 just pits that I would take to go, they said, yo, pick 10 battle rappers to go on this trip. Mac, he's definitely going in the bag. Why? Depending on the circumstances of that road trip, that tournament, I know it's only certain people they're gonna get their best. I would definitely count on him. But Ness got that battle. Ness got that, hands down. But like I said, what I gather is altogether, he didn't feel like he was appreciated with the number that they offered him. And then he felt some kind of way because he stated, my opponent's deposit was about 3 times more than what I was getting. That sounds crazy. I mean, one thing I've also spoken about, which is within this topic, is why it takes so long for certain leagues to hit a certain point. Why it takes so long. And I'm not necessarily saying the Battle Academy is taking a long time to hit a certain point. I mean, because your flow is your flow. Nobody can knock your flow. Your flow is your flow. But like one thing I do want to say is you have to find some type of flow. And it has to be a flow that's not just like, okay, this is cool for now. No, it got to be a flow, like to the point where not only are you pulling the money in and you're getting that money, no. You're pulling the money in from multiple different places. You got sponsors. You got money that's coming in to the point where you're already paid. You're getting extra, and you can easily take care of the artist and not have to worry about anything. Even if you lost a few $1,000s, it still wouldn't be nothing because that was just pennies of leftovers that was going to be stretched out between everybody else because it's just extra. You understand? Like you got to have your method down pat, a flawless system. One thing that I could say about Gates of the Garden, salute to Dre, salute to CeeLo, their method is flawless. Their method is flawless. They don't have to have no extra crazy face-offs and all the extras and everything. They don't got to do no extra nothing. All Gates of the Garden got to do is say that they're gonna have a card. These are the people that's gonna be battling, and this is where it's gonna be at. This is how much to get in, and this is around the time that we're gonna start. That's it. And every single time Dre and CeeLo say they're gonna have a card, they usually stick to that. If they say 4 o'clock, best believe we are there by 4 o'clock. The doors is open. That's one thing I appreciate about them and working with Gates of the Garden. They stay consistent. They stay consistent. And because of that, because of them being so consistent, this is what I do. Oh, pardon me, y'all. Minnesota Dan, they should pay the women. They put on a better show anyway. How does he know that? It's been a lot of contract and money nowadays. C Double, you wanna come up? You wanna come up? Because I don't know what you're talking about. You said how does he know that? I don't know exactly what you're talking about. But it's just a lot, man, that goes into this, man. But you find a method and you stay consistent and gradually go. I mean, look at let's be real. Let's be real, right? Let's look at Gates of the Garden, for instance, right? Dre is look at the numbers Dre has put up. You know what I mean? And granted, they may not be everything that people are expecting, but I mean, he definitely does his numbers. You look at granted, okay, Gates of the Garden has 53,000 subscribers. They started in 2018. It's cool with me. They're not doing it on a certain scale as some people see, right? But check this out. They are averaging, they're doing numbers 500, 600. They have heavy, I'm talking about 500. When they get big names, these big name battles is getting at least 500,000 views, 400,000 views. And this is on a small league. Considerably, this is what they consider it, a smaller league, right? But his level of consistency, he has an event every single month. It's not once every 3 months, once every 4 months. Like, he has a level of consistency that's going to guarantee that he's steadily just going to keep climbing. He's going to keep climbing. Why? Because no matter what you do, as long as you stay consistent, that's all that matters. It don't matter what you do. You don't gotta rush. You don't gotta do this. You gotta just find your method and stay consistent. And that's what Gates of the Garden does. And I noticed that Gates of the Garden, like I said, Ness battled at least 3 or 4 times on Gates of the Garden this year. I filmed every single one. Consistent. That's one thing I know about Ness. Ness is consistent. That's one thing I know about Ness. Ness is very consistent. So to see him, speak out like that, he's not even like, Ness is like, he don't really be. So to see him do like just on, I'm looking like, damn, that's not even his style. Like, wow, what's going on? Why would he be speaking out like that? You understand? How does Ness know how much his op is making? I mean, listen, bro. Come on, Double. I mean, listen, man. Yo, Double, man. I'm about to send you the link, man. You might as well just come up here. You asking questions. Just come up here, man. Word, man. Just come up here, man. I'm you asking all these questions. Just pull up. Pull up. Just pull up. Anybody want to pull up and ask questions? Just pull up. The link is right there. Copy it, paste it into your laptop, your iPad, your phone, computer, whatever. And just pull up. That's it. But yeah, man, like artists gotta appreciate the artists, man. We gotta take care of the artists. I sent it. It's right there. I just posted it. Say it, see it right there. It says it right there. You copy and paste it. It can't really. It's like and that said it like I'm from here. Like how y'all do me like that, and I'm from here. I understand. Like I respect that. I would be upset too. Word. I would be upset too. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would have I don't know if I would have went live. I don't think I would have went live. Uh but I would definitely be I would be pissed too. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I would have went live, but I'd be pissed too. Cause it's just like, come on. Like you gonna pay you gonna give niggas. It ain't like you just giving them a little bit more than me. You giving them that nigga numbers that
A substantial amount.
right. You know what I mean? Like damn, like and you not gonna and you gonna give me what pennies, nigga? Like nah, I understand why I understand. I'll be pissed.
Now, is do they got personal issues of any kind, or is there something underlining that? Because it's a Philly card in a Philly league, so you would think Enes would be a big draw for
Right.
them.
Enes, Rosenberg, Bill Collector, and Reed Dollars.
Right. So this is yeah. I don't see how he would be the lowest person. That's the kind of disrespectful.
Right.
So I understand where he coming from, but
Right.
one thing I like I said I wanted to know is how he knew what his opponent was making, unless his opponent said something. Now I don't know how they contracts look if they got a non-disclosure agreement or whatever.
They might not, because not every black person that's in business in battle rap is the smartest person. I'm not, I mean? Salute the Battle Academy, salute to all the battle leagues, but not everybody is the smartest person. And I realized that by doing business and filming with different leagues. I realized that. Like I said, and I will continue to say it, Gates of the Garden is the most consistent, most fluid, straightforward, no bullshit league that I've ever dealt with. They always hit their mark. It's never nothing less than that. Even if a battle or two battles don't even pop up, they still hit their mark every single time. Every single time. Every single time. There's nothing to talk about. And even Ness said that as well. There's niggas that'll come and battle for Dre on the arm for nothing. So how is it that he can do that with just one other person, but you got leagues where it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 staff members, and niggas don't know how to get it together. Shit is crazy, yo. It's crazy.
I can answer that. That's
Well,
because Dre was a battle rapper before he was a league owner. He know what it is to go through all the BS with putting on battles, being a battle from the other side of it. So I would say definitely from him, from me looking at it and you saying what you're saying, yeah, Dre knows the bullshit that went on as being a battle rapper instead of being a league owner. So he could take that into perspective a lot better than a lot of other people. You know what I mean?
true, but Dre didn't make it as far before he decided to start the league. He started the league 4 years ago. He started the league 4 years ago. He had what? Let's say he had 4 years in by the time he started the league. That's a short amount of time. Shit, Twerk got what, 5 years in?
I don't know. Dre was pretty popular, bro. With Mr. PG stepping, he was doing all that. He was pretty popular still. He wasn't considered, I would say, top tier, but he was still popular. You know, he was one of the after the Young Cannons and the John Johns, like Tone Montana and all them. They didn't survive. He probably about the only one that's still standing from his class. I don't know. I don't think.
Yo, it's crazy too because that battle and I think that battle, Dre Dennis versus Tone Montana, and Dre Dennis versus Prez Mafia. Those are the two battles.
I was about to say that Prez battle.
Those are the two battles from the beginning where I was like, yeah, I fuck with this nigga right here. And that's when Dre was huge. This nigga was huge back then. I was like, nigga, he was huge back then. When he battled Prez Mafia, I was there actually. That was MB5, East New York, Sutter and Hinsdale, Brooklyn, and Brownsville. Right down the block from the creek. I remember that. That nigga, that shit went from 5:30, 6 o'clock to 3 in the morning. I said, these niggas is battling. I say, yo, we go hard. That's the Army for real. Them niggas be, 3 in the morning. No bullshit. Everybody came in there comfortable with their bottles, chilling. Niggas got their Kennedy fried. Matter of fact, Norbs was there.
Yeah, I was finna say they kind of consistent too, bro. Over there at the platoon, bro. They definitely do they number.
We Go Hard is definitely consistent. But Dre Dennis is a stepper every month in and out of state. In and out of state every month. And he don't miss a month though. That's what I mean by consistency, meaning that we can count 12 cards every year. Like we're gonna count 12. He either gonna be in New York, he gonna be in Philly, or he gonna be in Atlanta. The nigga that's his golden triangle. One of them 3 spots. And he's consistent. That's what I mean. Because even though RBE has been doing a lot of battles lately, they weren't always doing a battle every single month.
No, they wasn't, because it took a minute to get straight to it after Max out.
Exactly. Now
I think they had some in Houston. I know they had some because Mills versus Jay Slash was on that. So I know they did something in Houston. And that was a break by break card, but it wasn't like a major card or nothing like that.
Right. And then you got King of the Dot. Now, granted, salute to King of the Dot because they doing their sponsorship is something that nobody has. They got a different bag when it comes to the sponsorship. So we're not even gonna, salute to them. Salute to all of y'all over there. Y'all doing y'all thing. Salute to King of the Dot. I look forward to hitting Canada and going
I got one of them heads on my mantle too. You know what I mean? So salute to
now, the King of the Dot, the tournament, they're doing their thing. But
they didn't do a tournament. They did a season.
Pardon me. But King of the Dot doesn't always do battles every single month. Once again.
No, but that season joint was fire. It was like what? You had 8 battles in 10 months or something like that.
Yeah,
so
the season joint was fire. Everybody in. Bill Collector, Dre Dennis.
Mac Myra. Yeah, because we still wanted to see that Dre Dennis versus Mav Hoffa. That was Mav last battle book too.
Yo, listen. That would have been good for Dre. That would have been good for his resume. Oh man, that would have been good for his resume. But Mr. 500,000, my expert opinion, Mr. 500,000 subscribers, he don't hate like I ain't about to battle. I'm not battling Dre. I'm not about to lose to this nigga. Mav probably don't know what to say to him. I'm not about to lose to this nigga. I feel you, Mav. I respect it. I wouldn't want to lose either.
I wouldn't either, because he know that'll tear his shit all the way up. He lose that battle, like
niggas It's different when you taking over the topic of the show, and when niggas can come on the show and be like, "Y'all just saw your battle, yo, he fucked you up."
Yeah, you can't change it. Like,
It's different. And this is, you know what I mean? Like, it can happen. It can easily happen. Nigga can come on the show and be like, "Yo, I just saw your battle. What we gonna talk about that? What happened?" And that's it. And that's it. That's how you change the topic. So, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, man, back to, what I was saying, man. I just feel like, you're gonna have to gauge artists based upon what they did recently, who they battled, how consistent they were, you know what I mean, and how much they battled. You're gonna have to gauge these things. If there's
yeah.
gaps. But
And the flip side to that, though, bro, is no matter what, bro, you can't. If that's what they offer you and you agree to it, you can't be mad.
Now, I can agree with that.
Even if you find out the man making 3 more times than you, if you agree to it, you can't be mad because at the end of the day, your business is your business, just like his is his.
Now, this is where I'm always going to show I see things from all ways. You are absolutely right. Because if I agree to a number, first of all, when I'm dealing with clients, I usually try to see from the jump, what is your budget? If I'm not asking that within the first few questions, after asking location, time, things of that nature, then they're already telling me, yo, this is what I got for the budget, or this is what I'm charging. Because a lot of the times I like to see things already. Yo, I'm having a party from 5 to 9, $800. I need someone to cover it. I might undercut it just to beat everybody else out the contract. Oh, $800 for 4 hours? That's $200 an hour. Yo, check it. I'll take $650. Send me $150 deposit and give me the $500 when I see you. Okay, cool. And you know what? I give you all the content on the spot. So when I'm gauging, I usually like to know right there and then. You're gonna know within the first few minutes whether or not I'm gonna do the event, because I'm gonna let you know. Oh no, I can't do it for that price.
Right.
Well, how come you can't? Well, number one, I'm coming there with a full frame camera. It's not cropped. It's full frame. It's a cinema camera. Number two, I'm giving you all your pictures, videos on the spot. So you're gonna have everything, raw copies before I leave and transfer it to you. Really, you can do that? Yes, I can do that. And number three, I'm traveling to do this. So it's hot. It's still COVID. We're slightly still under these things, and I have to charge because of this. So now a client has to either say, you know what, all right. And then I might let them know, yo, listen, nobody's gonna take it for that price. A real photographer's not gonna take it for that price. Somebody with a camera that just wants money is gonna take it for that price. But
right.
if I expect,
there is a difference.
Right, there's a difference. That's part of my negotiation, though. That's part of my negotiation. So
I'm
now,
not gonna show up with the selfie kit. And,
right.
You know what I mean? With the iPhone and the selfie kit.
Exactly.
Real shit.
Like I gotta let them know. So and what made me get this camera is because I lost a contract to an old white dude who had a Sony A65 4K camera, a camera that I wanted so bad 3 years ago when I lost the contract, that now here we are. I have this full frame camera. This is why I got this camera. The contract was for $1,900 for a funeral home, 2 days. All I had to do was film a funeral Saturday and Sunday, $1,900 a week. That was the contract, and I lost it to an old white man.
I know you was heated.
I was pissed.
Hey, that'll make you get on your shit though. That'll be like, fuck this, man. I gotta step my shit up. I can't just be.
What?
Nigga, I already know.
1,900? I could just sit, nigga, 5 days a week and pop out the house Saturday and Sunday for a few hours a day? What? I said, man, it got to be a better way. So that's why I did that. But anyway, usually within the first few minutes, I'm finding out that price. And 9 times out of 10, I know what they got already before I speak to them, because that's the contracts that I'm dealing with. I don't like dealing with something blank where I just got to go in, ask you 1,000 questions to see what you're working with. I don't like dealing like that. unless you're a newcomer and somebody's sending you to me.
Right, that's like a pawnbroker or something. You like, I gotta go into the pawn shop. Let me get,
Exactly.
let me get 1750. I give you 13. Let me get 16.
Yeah.
Like,
Now I got to bid and shit like that. Like, nah, I don't like that. I like looking and scouting and saying, okay, this person got $400 for 5 hours. That's $80 an hour. Do I want to take $80 an hour? You know what? It's $400, and that's a day's worth of work. I'll take it. That's how I'm dealing with.
that's some people week worth of work.
Exactly. And this is why I know what I'm comfortable with versus what somebody else may not be comfortable with, or say, oh, this is really good. So now that's how I'm gauging. When I see that number for the day, say anywhere from 4, 5 and up, even 3 on the minimum. I'll take 300 to come outside for a few hours. But when I see that 4, that 5, now I'm excited. Now I'm like, I'm coming out the crib. But what's even more fun is that I got a girl who's a project manager. She deals with 19 different companies. The minimum starting at 600,000. The top company that they deal with is 1.4. So she's playing around with these different companies, and she knows there's times when I'm about to step out the
Get
house
on your
and
D
still
nice, huh? You finna
right.
get on your D nice.
Boy, listen,
I seen that interview with him. I said, damn, why ain't nobody ever even think of that?
bro, listen. She said to me, I was about to step out the house for like 250, 300. She said to me, yo, see if they'll give you 4. I said, why you say that? She said, just see if they'll give you 4. I said, yeah, as I'm looking at everything, I said, I think I misscaled on the pricing. I believe it's going to be 400. And the people said, okay, cool, no problem. And it's times when I'm getting ready to step out the house, and she'll ask me, yo, when you were speaking to them, what number did you give them? And I say, oh, I told them 350. No, tell them 5. And she be dead ass serious. No joking, no nothing. Tell them 5. Because if you got to step out the house and I can't see you, I'll be happy if you made 500. Now I know that you really good.
And that's fire.
And I'm like, yo, you know what? I love you for that. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I need 5. And it worked. So, like, you got to know what like you said, you're absolutely right. When you agree to something, you have to know that you're comfortable with that. That's why I said this shit the other day. Do not do anything that you are not going to be happy with at the end of the day. Don't be, and that's anything. That's anything. Don't agree
Yeah,
to nothing. Don't
because
do
the
it like
results ain't gonna be there, bro.
right.
The results is not gonna be you playing yourself at the end of the day. You're
Exactly.
not gonna get the results you want because you really not fit. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving your all to it. You're not happy with the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, because I'm not. Listen, man. Listen, man. That's too much, man. And I hate seeing that's like that, man. Because I didn't, like I said, I filmed every single battle this nigga had this year on the gates. And last year, 2008, I've been filming this nigga Ness since 2018 for the past 4 years on Gates of the Garden. I've never seen him act out of character, ever. I've never seen him even get on a live and talk like that, like ever. I never even see him talk like that. I'm
Nah,
like,
he usually happy go lucky. He's a jolly person, man. Every
exactly.
time I
I'm
seen
looking
him in
like,
Atlanta, he was cool as shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm looking like that's. I'm like, nah, it's not. Nah, he cool as hell. Every time I see this nigga, he chilling, smoking, relaxing. I say, nah, it's not it, man. And that goes for every artist, man. Make sure that y'all know what y'all want before y'all sit down and talk to people. Even even when you talking to a person now and you locked in with a league or you working with a league, always think about what will happen if that next opportunity presents itself. And be prepared to sit down and say, this is what I want and this is why I want it. And make sure you know that you got everything that you need in your bag to secure why you feel you need that number. Because niggas is gonna press you. They
Yeah,
definitely gonna press
you gotta have your ducks in a row.
you. They
You
gonna press
definitely
you.
gotta have your ducks in a row. And your work gotta be able to prove it too. You know what I mean? Just like I'm going through the similar situations. You feel me? Certain people don't like how I conduct my business. They just want to move a certain way, and I can't. That's fine. We can agree not to do business. Then. You know what I mean? It's not a,
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'll be right back. I'm listening.
it's not like a demand or nothing. It's just how a person chooses to move. And with this whole culture now, it's becoming more business than anything. So that's what I was saying when he asked the question. What It's been a lot of talks of contracts and money lately going around because now people see that this is a lucrative culture. You know, you got people making merch, you got people rapping, you got cameramen, you
Oh
got
my God.
you got the audio guy, which the audio people really never get spoke about, but they do wonders behind the scenes on
Oh
the
yeah.
board.
Salute to the listen. Salute to the audio man at Gates at Verbal War Zone. Salute to my boy, man. That nigga is in with the audio. He got his table. He do his thing, man. And y'all gotta remember they battling on the beat. So somebody gotta control all of that. Somebody gotta run it back when they say run it back. He's doing all of that. Salute to him, man. And
But yeah, it's been a lot of like RBE getting people on contracts. URL is doing contracts.
listen to me. The way I'm about to advance on these, listen, right now, the way I'm about to have Gates of the Garden looking, I'm about to have Gates of the Garden looking so crazy, and I'm gonna enjoy doing it because I'm working with motherfuckers that appreciate me. I'm about to have Gates of the Garden looking so crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I just saw it, and I'm gonna let everybody know too, because it ain't no surprise.
Oh, I believe you.
I just saw the anamorphic lens. I had the money, and I said, "Fuck it." Click. I saw it for $700. It should be here tomorrow. Anamorphic lens. This lens is considerably the same type of lens that they used to film the original Aliens movie. These lenses are totally different than your regular DSLR lens. I can't wait to use this shit. I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's fire.
Word. And I'm
That's
just
fire.
and then Friday every week I'm just gonna keep doing this. And this is what I do. This is a routine that I get into that people can practice as well. Every week I invest in something. Every week. Anytime I get to a point where I'm getting more money, every week I invest in something. If I'm making a certain amount of money and it's just not enough, and I'm just like right here, then I'm not thinking about, oh, let me just throw in here. It might be little things. Okay, let me pay for a membership so I can live stream properly. Let me pay for this, an extra light or a tripod. But when I'm making a substantial amount, now I'm dropping the bag. Oh, let me drop $500 or $600. Fuck it. Let me buy this because that's all I'm gonna do. Let me buy a stabilizer next week. Fuck it. They just came out with the new Weeble 3. Shit is 450. Let
Yeah,
me go
because
buy.
I'm definitely trying to upgrade all my shit. I've been in the process like, oh, okay, I gotta, even with the
Yeah.
streaming shit, look, I gotta get the video chat here. I need people to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, so if I get this, and then I can be able to do that. Oh, okay. You know
Facts.
what I mean?
Facts. That's exactly what I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna do every fucking week. I got the 50 millimeter that I ordered. That shit is crazy. That's a 1.4 aperture. Oh my god, that shit is crystal. That shit look like water. They got a 50, they got a 70, they got a 35, and I think they got a 16. I want to get the 16 because the 16 is extra wide. That one you can get like 35, 40 people in the frame like this, like standing a few feet away. That's the type of shit I need, man. But yeah, man, that's just it, man. Like I'm about to make this shit look crazy, man. Cause yo, why not, man? And these in the card they got this Saturday, oh my god, yo, that card is insane,
Yeah, they card look fire.
bro.
You talking
Bandit,
about they got a lot of people on that joint too.
Bandit Montana. That I fuck with Bandit Montana. Bandit Montana versus Mac Myron. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. Last time I seen Bandit was when he battled.
Mac is hard to beat, bro.
I think Ness
Mac
beat.
is like Mac is like Enes, bro. When they get in they zone, bro. No
Yeah, Mac
matter
is,
what you do, bro,
yeah, Mac is. I ain't gonna front. Mac is crazy. I
and
said
he's
that. I
funny.
said that too. If niggas had like a battle rap cross country tour, like a 4 month, 5 month tour, and they said pick 10 artists to battle for these next 4 to 5 months, Mac is definitely in my. He's definitely in that 10. Mac is.
Yeah, I would pick Mac and Enes, bro.
A matter of fact, yeah, because you know what it is. Enes is long winded. Like Enes will rap till he run out of breath. That's the
And
type of
shit,
nigga.
Enes might be one of the only people who actually come up with a different rhyme for every show. And
Bro,
remember the motherfucker.
right. Like, yeah, like that type of shit. And he like I've watched him. I've watched this nigga rap till he just run out of breath. And I'm like, and he step off, catch his breath, and come back and go in again. And I'm like, nah, this nigga's different. Like, so he definitely, of course, I would definitely put Enes in there. I just saw them that battle I just saw with Enes versus Mac Myron. That was crazy. That was insane. Salute the RBE. Salute the RBE. ARP, you a legend. I already told him. I already tell ARP every time you a legend. Cause you pulling off shit that niggas wouldn't naturally pull off because of egos. That nigga said fuck egos. He's going in
Yeah,
the bag
let's
and handing niggas
let's
that.
go get these. Yeah, let's go get these
That's it.
battles, bro.
Word. Like I like that. Like I would rather a nigga come from that. Keep all that emotional shit to the side, egos and all of that. Reach in that bag and make shit happen. And that's what ARP is doing. So that's why he's a legend. For
And he
me,
ain't saying too much. He ain't saying too
right,
much of nothing. He just
right.
dropping it. All right, boom, here go.
He do not like talking. That's a fact.
Boom, here we go. Boom.
That's
So,
it.
yeah, he pushing them shit. Sound like he got a factory over there,
And it's,
boy.
and it's crazy too because niggas need to number one take note from him, and number two take note from him for this right here. The fact that no artist ever really complains about RBE. You don't hear niggas say nothing about RBE. If niggas come out and say I'm gonna look a
You
nigga
only when they no show and he do the vlog on them.
right, right. That's the only
When he
time niggas
dropped the
got something to
ether on
say.
niggas, that's
Right.
it.
That's the only time niggas got something to say. And the only thing niggas got to say is a cop out. Yo, I had this to do. I was going through this. But he knew that. He knew that. Come on, man. Top of the line, John Still was good. Nah, we just talking about I was just speaking about briefly just ARP's his work ethic, man, and his business, man. The way he move. I can't say I personally know how he do business because I never did business with him. But how he handles these battles, how he doesn't deal with egos, and he just gets to it. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that for battle rap because that's what we need. There's plenty of times when people are gonna want to be all up in the business and it's gonna be we want to see what's going on, and then there's times when niggas want to do exactly what he's saying, get straight to it. I don't really a lot niggas don't be caring about all the extra shit. I don't really
Hey,
care about that.
speaking of Gates of the Garden, man, I think they might have just got Dre and Prep might have just got beat, bro. That Fonz and Cal is fire.
Word. I gotta see it.
But that Dre and Prep is up there, bro. It's gonna be hard to top that motherfucker, but this battle lived up to the hype from both
Yeah,
of them.
yo, salute the top of the line, John Still 1100. Yo, listen, Dre Dennis versus Prep, bro. I'm so mad at myself because I was on the camera wilding and the audio was picking all that.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you a couple times. Like, oh, he is going in. Oh, he ain't playing today, huh?
I said, damn, this nigga prep for this. I was fucked up. I said, this nigga, because the way Prep delivered that the way he delivered that round, I said, no, There's no way Dre is beating
He looked
this.
after you, Prince, but he didn't come back and tell you how your uncle feel. What?
He was Yo, listen. Salute the prep. This prep is my nigga. Yo, salute the prep, man. Salute the prep. I feel like, and I'm gonna say this. Everything Dre said, fire. My brother, the sixth man, all of that, fire. You know, I gave you the name, told you to be dirty, take off the dumbass bow ties and everything. I like all of that. But the way Pratt delivered his round was impeccable. Impeccable, bro. It's hard. Like,
I
I
had
know.
to get rid of all the loud shit.
Yo, listen. Yo, you knew he was wilding because Rock got up like 2-3 times. He was like, what? Bro, I lost it. I was in there losing. I said, nah, this is what
I ain't gonna hold you. I watched that motherfucker back to back the first time. I said, man, I gotta watch this shit again, bro. Did these niggas really just do this shit? I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was. I ain't think it was gonna be this. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, Prep was.
Nah, they might still have it just cause of the impact of that battle, bro. They might still have it, but Cal and Fonz is up there, bro. But yeah,
man. Yo, Prep and Dre, bro, insane, bro. Salute to both of them, man. Like Dre was saying some shit. Dre was wilding in his round, but Prep, he prepared that. He crafted that round, bro. He crafted that round. That was different. Oh man, salute to them, man. But we got something crazy coming up. Matter of fact, let me check Facebook out. What's Facebook talking about?
see, we're back to the stream yard order.
Yeah, I need to pay for this membership. That's what I need to do. Get this dumbass logo off my screen. I just like the fact that my shit still look icy like this without.
Yeah, look, you look Gucci. You already know. Well, if you need anything, let me know. Shit, I could do the borders, whatever you need.
Oh, this nigga got the borders.
I can do the borders now. Look, I know how to. I didn't learn how to do the custom gifs and shit, the be right backs, all that.
Oh man, talk dirty. He talking dirty.
All that. I'm telling you, that's all I've been doing. Like, hold on. You see how my shit look? I'm in the game when I'm streaming. You know what I mean? I got the green screen back popping. I got all that. I'm just slowly. It's another program where you can make your own joints. So I gotta go look at T-Pain shit again.
I gotta get right. I'm not.
Where you could like take the logo, make it 3D and all that. I gotta see. I forgot what
I'm about to get on my PlayStation and Xbox shit too, man.
I see you on the Call of Duty on the phone.
Like on the pad, smoking shit, tearing shit up. I bought one for me and my son, but my son is such a PS5 head. He just wants to wild out on the PlayStation 5. Never.
I said you need to get you one of these, bro. The Xbox Anywhere, bro.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
With the cloud, you can play all the games. You ain't got to download them or nothing.
With the cloud, but hold on though. What you do? Just attach it to the phone?
Yeah, if you got a pad, you can get the Xbox Game Pass, bro, or whatever it is. If you already got your profile and shit on Xbox, bro, you just sign in on there, bro. As long as you got an Xbox controller that's Bluetooth and it can connect to that motherfucker, bro, you play that shit anywhere now. Yo, what it do? I'm talking about anywhere.
I like that.
It's lit. It's lit. When I was in the airport, that's all I was doing, sitting there playing the game, bro. I had like a 6-hour layover. I'm sitting there playing the game the whole time. Like, fuck it. Because Like I said, shit, it's just like you said, just investing in in the shit you want to do. If you really want to do it, you know what I mean. It don't really take that much. It's just a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? Even if it take like you said, you dropped 700 on something. You know what I'm saying? Even if it take you to build up to it, you know what I mean. Have that courage to stick to your guns and build that shit up too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some people be like, "Oh, I need that." You don't really, no, you don't. If you really wanted something that bad, you can hold off and wait.
yeah, trust me, because one thing you will not see me do, you'll never see me play like a tough guy or do anything out of character. But when it comes to this camera, I will walk in the room and I will gamble on myself against anybody. If you don't got a Red, a Ari, or nothing in that $13,000 category, I bet on myself all day, all day, and that's why I do this shit. That's why I do this shit. This
Hey,
is
I
why I
ain't
do
gonna hold you though. This shit, this OBS shit, this shit damn near like broadcasting, bro.
the OB. Yeah, yeah, nigga.
Once
I
you figure
know.
all it,
I know.
I'm like,
Listen, OBS is my first love when it comes to live streaming. This is, you know what I mean? This to me right here is like a piece of, this is amazing for me because this is so much easier than OBS. OBS, I had to learn about coding and placing the code in this place right here. And oh no, I don't want to do the stream like that. I want to do this. I had to learn with OBS. Oh, let me screenshot something from my phone, post it on Facebook, save it on the computer, and then throw it up on the OBS screen. Like this is shit that I had to learn as I went along. But this right here, StreamYard, this is a blessing from OBS. OBS, I said, is a process. And then learning have that you gotta actually the cameras a few years ago weren't all just plug in and webcam. Like this camera right here. They weren't all like that 3 or 4 years ago. So when I was learning OBS, I
you
had
had
to,
to use the Elgato and all that.
I had the Black Magic capture card.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Cost she was like $180.
yeah. See, they
Insane.
just make the mobile Elgatos now. It's just all that shit pretty much plug. It's the actual programming shit though. When you once you get to learning the hotkeys and you get to learning how, like I said, I'm learning how to do all the little transitions and like, oh, this, that's this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just go in that motherfucker and play with it just to see what all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the I gotta get me a capture card too. I need to get me a new one because I'm about to.
Yeah, bruh, they come out with them cards like every 3 months though, bruh. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You thought these waiting on Xboxes? Go look up computer parts, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's why certain shit the price just be so you be looking like damn that's all it costs because they about to drop a whole nother one on you. Yo, that's exactly how it is when it comes to RAM processors. That's what they do. Like you said, computer parts. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. Like all I care about at this point is anything that's 3 gigahertz and higher. That's all I care about. I don't care about none. Like just give me 3 gigahertz and
Yeah,
higher.
'cause, boy, if you had something lower, you know how long it'll take to render something, boy. You be like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me 3 gigahertz and higher. Give me a 12 to 16 gigabyte RAM with a 4 or 5 year range of a game capture card, and I'm good, man.
nah, they make them every two years too now.
I
And them
know.
they come in and go so fast, they sell quicker than sneakers.
Shit is ridiculous. They make so much money. Oh my god, tech industry and the tech industry tie into the game industry. Oh my god, they made a way for the tie into games because they made games that would not be able to like
You-
withstand the computers can't withstand these. You can't just play this game on a regular computer. You want to
Nah,
play this game? You got to get you a gaming computer. What? What's that? Oh, you gotta build it. Imagine what it was like 8 or 10, 12 years ago to build a gaming computer where you had to wait 30 days or some shit, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Bruh, you building a computer, you better have some thousands. Some thousands.
It's crazy, man. Tech industry is crazy. But yeah, where we at, man? It's a 55. Oh my God, I'm on 55 minutes. This is why I be taking breaks from live streaming, yo.
Wow, you be ready to move?
Yo, you know what it is too? I'm doing, I'm working in the day, working 4 or 5 days at night, working 5 days a week, hands down. But I'm working at least 3 to 4 days out at nighttime. And then in between that, I'm still filming on the weekend. So it's like, yo, my
Busy.
schedule's crazy. My schedule's crazy right now. So I'll be like, yo, I be wanting to do this more often. But then when I do it and I get caught up in talking, I'll be like, yo, shit, I've been on here for an hour.
Yeah. I stream when I be streaming playing the game, it'd be like 2 hours, 3 hours. I'll be like, damn, but that's the dopest part about streaming the game because you really just playing the game. You feel me?
Yo, with a game, oh shit, I'll fuck around. 45 minutes go by like this. I'm on the game because every time I end the match, I just click start right away. I be running through the matches because I'm trying. My goal, like you see when I play Call of Duty, my goal with Call of Duty is just to get MVP. If I get MVP, I'm good. I don't care about nothing. Just give me MVP. If the game is to 150 kills, I want at least half of the team kills. That's my goal. I don't give a fuck about, oh, if 4 or 5 people on the team, cool. I need 75 kills. Fuck what everybody else get. I need 75 kills. And that's how I am when I play the game. And this is how I taught my son to be. And this is why he be running through shit. That's how I am on Call of Duty. If I can't do that in the game, then it's quiet. I gotta sit, play, study it, see if it's for me. If it's not for me, it's quiet. I'm not fucking with it. But that's usually how I am on the game. Any game I play. If I play fuck my goddaughter's father, oh my God. My nigga Bubba, this nigga's 45. When I tell you this nigga games like a 20-year-old, bro, his gaming is insane. And comic books and cartoons, this nigga's like a dictionary. Like,
Hey, that shit is lit.
this nigga's yo.
I
This
seen the shirt that nigga was wearing on Joe Budden shit that said trap nerds. I was like, I gotta find whoever made them shirts, bro. Whoever made them, I need one of them shits. I need a couple of them. Cause shit, that's what it really be nowadays. You gotta get with the time.
I gotta go live on Facebook and talk about the PPP.
Yeah, we was waiting.
I'm about to go live right now. I'm about to go on Facebook right now.
I bet I'll tune in.
All right, copy. I mean, you can tune in here. I'll put the link here. You can jump on.
All
right, one. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto, man. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with me, I rock with you. That'll come.